Hello, hello, hello. It is Q&A time where I get to answer all sorts of questions about communication from you, my lovely viewers. And today we have a sticky situation coming from Anita, who asks, "Hi Lauren, can you help me keep conversations civil during my big family Christmas dinner? I've got a couple of family members who have very different ideas and beliefs from me, and they just love airing out their dirty laundry. It sometimes feels like they're trying to pick a fight or get a rise out of me. How can I avoid taking the bait while still keeping conversation civil? Please help. Yours, Anita." Oh, aren't family dynamics fun, Anita? Well, help is on the way. Even the most harmonious households get into scrapes like these, especially during stressful times of the year like the holiday season, where everyone's patience is tapped to the max. While I know that your brain is probably thinking, okay, here we go again, you can take some very real steps to prepare yourself for the inevitable tense conversations and get through the family gathering with greater composure. Realistically, it's actually good that you know these things are coming in advance because then you can mentally prepare for them. When dealing with these sorts of family dynamics, there's something that I want you to keep in the absolute front of your mind when the arguing starts. You can be right or you can be polite. Trying to be right is just going to invite more fighting. No argument ever made at a family gathering is going to change the way your family thinks in that moment. There's too much stress and emotion going on. But being polite will make the event go more smoothly and will help reduce stress, even if it means that you need to bite your tongue for a few hours and let other people do all the talking. Now, I'm not suggesting that you become a doormat throughout the entire family gathering, but I am suggesting that you approach it from a more strategic mindset. In terms of how to get through these gatherings, there's a few strategies that I want you to try. First, spend some time thinking about who is going to be there and what sort of aggravating or contentious issues they're likely to bring up. I want you then to accept the fact that these things will be brought up. Don't waste time or energy mentally struggling against it. Just calmly tell yourself, this stuff is going to come up. I can't prevent it, but I can choose how I'll respond to it. I don't need to be a doormat, but I don't need to contribute to the drama or the stress or the arguing either. Next, I want you to shift your focus and your intentions away from engaging in the arguments or making a point, and instead look towards discovering as much as you can about why a family member thinks the way they do, and try to discover this from the family member themselves. Then, when the red button topic comes up, ask that person neutral, open-ended questions about their opinions, about why they view things a certain way, and then ask them questions about related subjects. Don't fight them on their opinions or dismiss them as ridiculous, even if you think they are. Just listen and learn. The whole point of asking the other person lots of questions instead of making statements yourself is that it will allow that person to do most of the talking, which means that you can more easily keep your mouth shut. It can help the other person also feel that they're being heard and that their opinion is valued, which can drastically reduce the tension, and that is the ultimate goal here. It's going to give you, too, the chance to use questions that gently guide the conversation away from the contentious issue and towards other, less volatile topics. Every time you ask a question, you have the opportunity to slightly shift the focus to a topic that's more agreeable for everyone. Now, there's one more thing that I really want to address. Anita, I don't know if you drink or not, and I'm not making any assumptions about whether or not you do, but a lot of people who do drink tend to overindulge at events like this, often with the excuse that a stiff drink will help you get through it. Now, I like a glass of red wine myself, but I adopt a low to no booze policy in circumstances like this. Alcohol lowers inhibitions. You're much more likely to lose your restraint and get sucked into the bickering when you've got a boozy buzz going on. So do yourself a favor, make this process of holding your tongue a lot easier and stick to tea or coffee or pineapple juice, or whatever your alternative drink is. Just be sure to stay stone cold sober. Remember, Anita, you can be right or you can be polite. Family gatherings come to an end, and your goal is to get through it, not to radically shift your family's opinions on X, Y, or Z. Take deep breaths. You can do this. I know you can. I hope this helps you have a much more peaceful holiday season. Now let's open up this sharing circle. Have you ever had a family gathering go spectacularly sideways? If you are willing, please share the gory details in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful for surviving your next family gathering, whether it's Christmas, a birthday, or some other event, please help others find this video too by clicking that like button and subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to head over to laurensergi.com and sign up for more communication advice that I only share out by email. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on our next communication Q&A.